So I think you guys can just go ahead and start calling me Deonte Detective, because I've just found something regarding WWE 2K23 that no one else is talking about. Because there I was, scrolling the Twitter timeline another day of seeing tweets that I didn't ask to see, and then I saw something, and it was this string of tweets right here, where the first tweet is a little bit sus, I'll be honest. It comes from #1 most hated bunny, who, I mean, it's not an official source for 2K23, but wait, hang on a second, I'll get to it. So they went ahead and tweeted out saying, I'll give you 4 names, hashtag WWE 2K23 for right now. Summer Rae, Tori Wilson, Michelle were all scammed. I'm not trying to start beef here, I'm just saying it's not an official source. But then in the replies, none other than Summer Rae herself, Danielle Monet, went ahead and said, I can confirm. What do you mean you can confirm? You just replied to some random Twitter account. Oh yeah, I'm in 2K23 by the way, guys. Also, by the way, not to, you know, be that guy, but she has WWE Legend for bookings in her bio. I mean, what do we really define as a legend nowadays, fellas? I mean, seriously. And also, I was just trying to figure out when was the last time we saw Summer Rae in a WWE game. It looks like it was WWE 2K18. Yeah, because then in WWE 2K19 was when people were modding her in, and that's what I'm seeing right here, okay. So yeah, it's WWE 2K18 was the last time that we saw Summer Rae in a WWE game. Obviously, since then, she's had a couple returns, you know, as far as being a WWE Women's Legend. She has been in the Royal Rumble a couple of times, I think at least maybe 2 or 3 times. She was in the 2022 Royal Rumble. And so, you know, respect where it's due. I don't hate Summer Rae. I like her. She's cool. I don't know if I'd say she's a WWE legend necessarily, but, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I wouldn't hate on seeing Summer Rae in the game. You know, it makes sense. I think, honestly, if we get her, Tori, and Michelle McCool, it's a good start in that kind of direction to where, I think I said it a couple of videos ago, I want to see more women's legends in the game, more legends in general, but especially when we've had the Women's Royal Rumble, we've had all these people returning and everything, all these different women's legends. Speaking of women's legends, 2 Hall of Famers, in fact 3 Hall of Famers, but the first 2 Hall of Famers I'll talk about, the Bella Twins, were officially confirmed, and we also got this new screenshot right here for 2K23. So it's safe to say, fellas, that in WWE 2K23 I will be going Bree-mode! Hey man, anyone that has not been drunk in a nightclub and screamed Bree mode, you haven't lived and you're lying. When it comes to the screenshot for the Bella Twins, it's a behind shot, you know, there's nothing I can really talk about, respectfully. But I mean, hey, it's cool, you know, the Bella Twins are back in the game for the first time since I think WWE 2K20. They were not in 2K22, and were they in Battlegrounds? Who even cares? And that wasn't the only set of names that was revealed or kind of hinted at or leaked for 2K23. We also got Kurt Angle, Queen Zelina, Molly Holly, and they also said Cody Rhodes in the tweet as well, as far as new faces that are joining the game. But the key ones there, Molly Holly is back, Kurt Angle is back, and Queen Zelina is back in the game. Pretty cool, to be fair, because I know that Zelina Vega, obviously, she almost made it into 2K22. That was kind of the rumor that she was scanned and she was in the game, and then of course she got released around Money in the Bank, I think 2021, which feels like forever ago now. But Queen Zelina was obviously released, and then she came back, and it was too late for them. They had taken her out of 2K22, and then to put her back in, it would have been too much for DLC. There wasn't enough time, or whatever the situation was. Regardless, she is back in the game, and they will have her Queen gimmick in the game as well, which is very cool to see. I'll be excited to check that one out. Molly Holly, obviously, you know, an absolute cult classic. When we're talking about women's legends, we've got to mention Molly Holly. I mean, one of the best of all time. And I forget as well, in 2K20, did they not have Mighty Molly in a game? Or am I thinking, I know she might have been Mighty Molly in like one of the older ones, but I swear in one of the 2K games we got Mighty Molly. Let me Google. So from what I'm seeing right here, in WWE 2K20, this is not an actual Mighty Molly like model or like an official character. It's like a custom attire that someone made. There's some 2K19 mods of Mighty Molly, but yeah, so we've never or we haven't had Mighty Molly in a 2K game. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Google is not showing me. I mean, I know she came back as Mighty Molly in one of the Royal Rumbles and everything. Either way, it's great to see Molly Holly back in the game. We love Molly Holly on this channel, so yeah, shout out to her. Kind of insane that she would just be like, I can confirm. I mean, that's literally from her mouth herself, okay? That's the official Summer Rae account. So if she is in the game, that's great. I feel like they would have probably announced it in a bit of a different way, but maybe someone at 2K or WWE Games is going to realize that she tweeted this and then just announce it anyway, because that's like one of those announcements it'll get a certain part of the community pretty riled up, and I'm sure they'll be happy to hear about. I don't think that side of the community is ever really going to be truly happy until every single diva is in the game, but hey, it's a start. I'm not going to take too much of what he's saying with a grain of salt. salt. I see a lot of people believing him and thinking he's credible. I don't really know if there's any credibility there, if it's more of just a guy, you know, guessing, I mean, and getting lucky. I don't know. Maybe he has some kind of sauce. We don't really know. I mean, from what I've seen on that guy's account, you know, I did a little bit of research. He's got some things right. He's got some things wrong. So we don't know. We'll see. I do think regardless, it's good to manifest Tori Wilson and Michelle being in the game, because god damn it, I want them in the game. Especially Michelle McCool, by the way. Like, I want to hear the theme song on the menu. I want the Faith Breaker in the game. You're not enough for me. Oh no, no, just another man in love with me. Just another man. Hey. And in the comments, this random stan account is like, you know what's coming your way if you're lying about Tori, right? Oh god, he's finished. He's done. If Tori Wilson ain't in that game, bro, it's finished. The way I don't care about Summer nor Tori. Where is Kelly and Alicia? See, this is what I mean about, like when it comes to these reveals and everything, no one's ever gonna be happy, are they? What about Solo, Sikoa, Via, Sanga, and Shanky? Oh, now we're talking. Now this guy gets it right here. Yeah, let me know down in the comments below. Do you think Summer Rae is gonna be in WWE 2K23, or do you think this is just I mean, surely she's gotta be right. I don't even know why I'm asking you that question. If she's saying it herself, why am I still talking about it? I'm dumb.